Trees, they're more than just part of our landscape. They're the lungs of our planet, the guardians of biodiversity, and the foundation of life as we know it. But what if one day, they were all gone? What if the Earth ran out of trees? This is not just an environmental question, it's a question of survival. Let's dive into the possibilities, the consequences, and the lessons we can learn before it's too late. Before we dive into the fascinating details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our journey of exploring incredible stories, ancient wisdom, and untold discoveries. Your support helps us bring more amazing content to life. Before we imagine a world without trees, let's first understand why trees are so essential. Trees do so much more than provide shade on a sunny day. Trees are the primary producers of oxygen. Through photosynthesis, they absorb carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas, and release the oxygen we breathe. One mature tree produces enough oxygen for up to 4 people every day. Imagine the implications of losing this natural oxygen factory. Trees play a crucial role in stabilizing the Earth's climate. They act as carbon sinks, reducing the impact of climate change by trapping harmful carbon dioxide in their biomass. Forests also regulate rainfall patterns. The Amazon, for example, generates 50% of its own rainfall. Forests are home to 80% of terrestrial species, providing shelter, food, and ecosystems that sustain life on Earth. Without trees, millions of species would face extinction, disrupting the delicate balance of ecosystems. Tree roots anchor soil, preventing erosion and landslides. They also enrich the soil with organic matter, enabling agriculture to thrive. Now let's imagine a world where all the trees are gone. The consequences would be devastating, affecting every aspect of life on Earth. Without trees, oxygen levels would plummet. While oceans produce about 50 to 80% of our oxygen, trees are critical for maintaining balance in terrestrial ecosystems. Cities would require artificial oxygen generation systems, making clean air a privilege rather than a right. Without trees to absorb carbon dioxide, greenhouse gases would accumulate rapidly, leading to a catastrophic rise in global temperatures. Heat waves, droughts, and extreme weather events would become the norm, endangering millions of lives. Millions of species depend on trees for food and shelter. A world without trees would trigger a mass extinction event, wiping out entire ecosystems. Pollinators like bees and butterflies would disappear, leading to a collapse in agriculture and food supplies. Trees play a key role in the water cycle. Without them, rainfall patterns would shift dramatically, causing droughts in some regions and floods in others. Rivers and lakes would dry up, leaving communities without access to fresh water. Without tree roots to hold soil in place, erosion would strip away fertile land, turning forests into deserts. Agriculture would collapse, leading to widespread food shortages and economic instability. We don't have to imagine all of this, some of it is already happening. Let's look at real-world examples of deforestation and its consequences. Known as the lungs of the Earth, the Amazon is losing thousands of hectares every year due to logging and agriculture. This has already disrupted rainfall patterns in South America. Overplowing and deforestation in the Great Plains led to one of the worst environmental disasters in U.S. history. Dust storms destroyed crops, displaced families, and caused economic devastation. Overexploitation of water resources and deforestation around the Aral Sea caused it to shrink by 90%, devastating local communities and ecosystems. It's not too late to act. Here's how we can prevent a treeless future. Reforestation involves replanting trees in deforested areas, while afforestation focuses on planting trees in areas that never had forests before. Projects like the Great Green Wall in Africa aim to combat desertification and restore ecosystems. Sustainable forestry practices ensure that trees are harvested responsibly, allowing forests to regenerate. Incorporating trees into urban areas can improve air quality, reduce heat, and support biodiversity. Reducing demand for palm oil, beef, and paper products can slow deforestation. Donating to organizations that protect forests and wildlife can make a significant difference. Change starts with us. Here are a few simple ways you can contribute to saving trees. Plant a tree in your community. Use less paper and recycle whenever possible. Support companies with sustainable practices. Spread awareness about the importance of trees. Trees are more than just a part of nature, they're life itself. Losing them would mean losing the very foundation of our existence, but we still have a choice. By working together, we can protect our forests, restore our planet, and ensure a future where nature thrives. Let's not wait until it's too late. Every action counts. Let's make a difference together.